Hey, Chad from DriveTheLightning.com. Thank you for being here. It is Tuesday. That means we're putting out a video. And finally, the BMW snow test for the i3. We're doing a snow test on this mostly because of these tires. Look at those skinny little tires in the snow. It seems ridiculous that it would, do anything in the snow. We're going to find out what it does. Also, it's rear-wheel drive. So, rear-wheel drive, it's a little trickier in the snow, right? We're going to find out that. I'm going to show you a few different tests. One, we're just going to get going on an icy road up to like 35 miles an hour and pull the foot off the gas. Because as you know, this thing has very aggressive motor braking. So does that cause it to get loose? We'll see. I'm going to do it a couple of times in a row. Also, when you're going around a corner, if you give it a little juice, what happens? We'll see. But please stay to the end, because at the end, Sarah is going to try to get this thing stuck. We'll let you know what happened. Be right back. Okay, let's start with just seeing how it does when you get going on an icy road. And this is about 2 inches of packed snow, icy, no salt. I'm going to get up to 35 and just let off the gas and see what happens. I'm going to do it a couple times in a row. Here we go.
Okay, nothing fancy here. I'm just getting up to speed. It's going to take me a minute because that's not my neighborhood. So I'm being extra careful. Get up to 35. I'm just going to let off the gas and we'll see how it does with the motor braking. Does it force it to slide? And here you go. And the answer is no. I mean, just really smooth, slow down. Let's just do the whole thing all over again. Same test, 35 miles an hour or so. And I'm just going to pull off the gas and we'll see what happens. And you can see again, nice and smooth. Okay, so this is different. Oh, no, this is one more time of this, and then we're going to come to a complete stop. So again, up to about 30, 35, pull off the gas here, and just see if it gets loose. I really thought it would, by the way. This is really slippery to walk on, let alone drive on. Okay, now this test, again, up to about 30 miles an hour, and there's a stop sign, so I'm going to let off the gas, and then I'm going to actually touch the brakes, and we'll see if we slide here. And as you can see, perfect, perfect.
Okay, what happens when you're coming into a corner? Remember, it's rear-wheel drive and it has those skinny tires. So I'm going to come into the corner. I'm just going to give it a little goose, see what happens.
Okay, being a rear-wheel drive, I think we all know what's going to happen. I'm going to goose it and I'll watch the car shake just a little bit, right? Right there.
This is what you've been waiting for. Can my wife Sarah get this car stuck? We took it here. This is an abandoned parking lot. You can see how deep the trenches are for the tire tracks. I'm going to get out of the car. I'm going to film it. I'm going to do it top to bottom. So on the top of the screen, you'll see what Sarah sees. On the bottom of the screen, you'll see in the same time frame me filming her. Can she get it stuck? If anybody can get it stuck, Sarah can get it stuck. Let's find out. How does the BMW i3 do in the snow? Remember, no snow tires on this thing. Never owned snow tires in my life. Here we go.
Okay, we're calling this the Sarah test. I'm getting out. There she goes. That's my view on top, filming, and the bottom is just the dash cam. And I got this sped up a little bit because the BMW makes you go slow. Sarah said she would punch it and just try to get it stuck, and it would just go slow and find its grip. I mean, just amazing. Traction control, it's incredible to us that these skinny little tires bite down in this. I'm serious, slippery to walk on. Don't run me over. She almost ran me over. Everybody saw that, right? I showed up missing. I show up and I'm no longer there. You know what happened. Sarah ran me over. So here she goes again, just doing a little slalom course, doing her best to get it stuck, and can't overstate it. She put a good effort into the Sarah test. But this is an impressive little car. I am honestly surprised how well it does being rear-wheel drive and with these skinny tires in this particular icy snow.
So there's the BMW i3 snow test. In the opinion of me and Sarah, fantastic. Better than any car I've ever had. And that includes the Nissan Leaf, which does terrific in the snow. I thought that this car would be really loose because of them skinny tires, because of the rear-wheel drive, and because it's very torquey. Once you hit the go pedal, it's gone. But this thing, I guess I could crash it if I had to. But the idea of losing control on accident seems almost unlikely after we did our very best. If anybody can get a car stuck in the snow, it's Sarah. She's done it a million times. That's it, Chad and Sarah. We'll see you next Tuesday. DriveTheLightning.com. Thank you. Check out the podcast, by the way. DriveTheLightning.com.